ठीक है चलो
क्या हुआ?
Now I gotta laugh. Okay, yeah, what's up?
हाँ ब्रो तो
Hello all.
वेलकम रुक जा फिर से करते हैं बात नहीं है
नहीं प्लीज 3 बार वेलकम मत बोलना, कैट किंग का
मेरे को let me do it. Welcome guys.
Let's get this party started.
Let's get this party started. कैसे हो आप लोग?
No, but on a serious
Okay,
note, it is really good to see all the
today we
colleagues
have
present over
with
here.
us Bhaskar. Hi Bhaskar.
Hi Utkarsh.
Hi bro.
Hello all.
हर्षित कैसा है भाई?
Bro, all good.
All good. हर्षित हाँ हमारे veteran ना
अबे भास्कर, why do you wear these cut sleeves always?
अरे गर्मी बहुत है यार.
Too hot, man. Too hot.
Yes.
हाँ.
Mumbai.
Makes sense. Hi Supratim.
Hi bro, what's up?
I'm fine भाई. चलो so the topic for the discussion today is political consultancy, right?
Yes.
है ना?
Yep.
So but यार ये marketing channel है, हम लोग political consultancy के बारे में क्यों बात कर रहे हैं? How is it related to marketing?
अबे बहुत relevant है भाई.
कैसे
A lot
भाई
of
बता?
marketing is like getting into this stuff. I mean,
हाँ.
there are umpteen examples like
Things
we'll
are
get
related
into
to
it
it, man.
like later, but for now
Right.
I like to discuss the scope of it, like the scope of political consultancy. So for those who don't know, although it's pretty evident these days, it's pretty huge. Okay, like so you will have, especially in states, it's getting pretty organized. So there you will have like people who write your speeches, who print your posters, who write your jingles, and then social media specialists, data acquisition specialists, call automation specialists, all of that. So it's a full-fledged industry. Like you'll have people who print your face on a stress ball, to people who build hoardings. It's blowing up big time. We all have heard about the Cambridge Analytica scam in the presidential race. So it's blowing up big time, and there's a huge scope. There's a huge application in India as well. Mr. Modi have used the services. In fact, everybody has. Rahul Gandhi has. Mr. Modi has. They've done. For Punjab elections, I'm the name is skipping me, but I think the CM there has also used political consultants. So it's blowing up big time, and then as we go ahead, we'll probe into it.
Right. और marketing में होता क्या है? Marketing में we are trying to influence people, right?
Yeah.
And again, political elections के time पे क्या कर रही होती है political parties? They are acting as firms who are trying to sell their people rather than products. They are selling their people.
Yeah.
है ना? और to look at it another way, हम लोग इसमें segmentation, targeting और positioning, the basic 3 concepts of marketing, ये भी apply कर सकते हैं.
वो भी apply
Political
Yes.
parties have a fixed target audience कि हमें इनको target करना है, and they position themselves in a way कि हम लोग कैसे उनको वो कर सकते हैं. What manifestos में हम लोग क्या ऐड कर सकते हैं, या फिर what can be our focus points.
Exactly.
So it is
Like the
very
language
much-
also matters a lot. Yeah.
Right.
And
Very much
you know
related
what?
to
Things are not
marketing.
mutually exclusive also, like email marketing and advertising that are taught in marketing. They are being used by these political consultants.
Yeah.
Right.
So most of the
Yeah,
things are not
and-
mutually exclusive
True.
among them.
And one more thing we must look into is that जैसे कि if you have a political campaign, you need to spread out a message. So and marketing basically does that. I mean, you are trying to create an impact on people by मतलब how you are being helpful and what kind of solution you're providing, right? That
True.
is a part of what is involved in it. And other than that, you also have a lot of these media advertisements which are done. So
Exactly.
a lot of and a lot of political parties, they do that a lot. And other than that, we also have this opposition research which is done. And
True.
मतलब तुम बहुत
Data
कुछ पता
acquisition
करते हो कि
specialist, that is, yeah.
Right.
And
So like as
like,
marketeers, what
yeah.
exactly are we doing? We are like going to the consumers, we are understanding what exactly do they need. Then we come back to the firm or company that we are associated with. We customize the product in a way that we satisfy our consumers, right? So that is the end game. As a marketer, that's what you're doing. So
True.
I think with the involvement of political consultancy, what is different is that political parties are not just going out for campaigns with nothing in their head, right? I am in this area, people know me or not, I'll go out on a campaign. So with these firms coming into play, what we are basically doing is we are getting to understand the citizens or the consumer base that we have at a greater depth, as in, is this customer segment my supporter, or do they support a different party, or are they neutral? How am I supposed to develop marketing strategies to target these people. So I think all these
Right.
have a really interesting.
Definitely.
So-
I like to add a couple of points to what Bhaskar said. So Bhaskar was talking about media and advertising, right?
Yeah.
So I'll quickly break down the concepts of media from marketing perspective. There are three sorts of media, okay? One is, paid media, like advertisements. It could be online, billboards, TV, anything. That is paid media. The other media is owned media, which is owned by the organization themselves. That could be, in case of political parties, I don't have anything, but yeah, maybe their offices or some other spaces which are owned by the political parties would be owned media. And the third one is earned media. So earned media is, if we are talking about political parties, they have, like a free advertisement going on for them. So that is earned media. So political parties have a huge earned media. Like everybody is talking about them, their policies, their leaders. So I'd also say that, marketing per se in political campaigns is effective. Also because it's directly related to our future, we talk about a lot of it. And that's why earned media is a big part of, political campaigns.
Let's start at a
I-
broader level.
Yeah.
Let's look at the world में, दूसरी countries में, how political consultancy is done. What are all the things that were taken, taken as a part of political consultancy? So,
Definitely. Do you want me to add on that?
please do.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, sure. So in states, let's just, because obviously, America is what something people know and like to talk about. So in states, it was supposed to be a $6 billion market, $6 billion market as of the upcoming elections. So that's like a huge market. Okay. And then, Donald Trump in his Republican race spent $19 million on political campaigns and consulting. Basically, he did not use consultants. He had a first time fashion media girl who was, looking over his campaign, and a cop who had no experience. But still, he had to spend $19 million. And the highest spender was a guy named
Michael Bloomberg.
Jeb Bush. No, I think it was Jeb Bush.
Jeb Bush, yes.
No. If you are talking about
Jeb Bush,
this
$135
election,
million.
Yeah,
yeah, but
exactly.
if you
Jeb
talk
Bush,
about this time,
I don't know. I'm
$135 million,
talking about
and he got eliminated very early in the race.
Yes.
And
So
the
Jeb
guy who
Bush-
capitalized with
Mike Murphy.
and
Mike Murphy was his
yeah.
campaign manager.
yeah.
And then he capitalized on it. It was $135 million fiasco, man. Like, so I'll tell you a bit.
so
I'll give you a
that's
bit
nothing
insight.
behind.
sure.
If you see Michael Bloomberg, yeah, I mean in the 2020 elections, 2021. So in that he invested around 500 million, right? And
Amazing.
and मतलब within the first मतलब पहले बार में जब रिजल्ट निकलता है उनका उसी में मतलब within 12 hours it turns out that he wasn't even among the top contenders, so everything went to waste.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to
प्रोडक्ट
say
अच्छा
is,
नहीं हो तो कितनी मार्केटिंग कर लो कोई फायदा नहीं.
Product,
yeah, it's a hit or a miss
By the
game
name.
here. Like very honestly,
sure,
it's
for
a hit or a miss game. And what happened in case of Jeb Bush, I've only read about him in depth. Was that they use all the wrong mediums of advertising and marketing themselves, right? They spend literally almost close to nothing on digital media advertising. Okay, they bought the highest, most prestigious TV slots for showing the advertisements. They mailed DVDs and videos of why Jeb Bush is the right guy for presidential candidate to, like, a lot of people in the tri-state area. They just FedExed it to them. So, it was a mountain of cash. They poured gasoline over it and lit it on fire. So that's what's happening outside the world.
So
And
instead
then-
of pursuing digital marketing, I mean, which could actually be helpful, and if you see over the last 10-15 years, that is actually booming. It would have been better if you invested in something that is growing rather than going old school and, like you said, investing in putting the money in CDs and putting it all in FedEx. I mean, it is gradually.
I mean, I am no
losing out on the
expert,
meaning.
man, but that's what people out there
Jeb
are
Bush
saying.
was like,
Right.
bro, अपने को इतने सारे तरीके पता है मार्केटिंग के, सब कर दो,
सब लगा दो.
कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है कितना
पैसा
लगाना
Google
है,
लगा
let's
दो.
do it all.
That
So, like,
even
and then
if the
this
product
person,
is not
okay,
good.
Mike Murphy.
Exactly.
Mike Murphy is actually a very star-studded political campaigner. Like, he has been campaigning for like very, very long time.
again,
And then,
so,
it's not just limited to that. So how many of
Yeah.
you know the name Anthony Fauci or Dr. Fauci?
Yeah,
Everybody
everyone
knows.
knows.
man.
he's in news these days,
Everyone
na?
would have heard that, right? Why do
Right,
we know
yeah.
about a doctor who's sitting in United creating policies world over? So that is also an aspect of political consultancy. It's not just limited to political this thing. I'd say leaders or politicians. It is a propaganda which even countries use. I mean, America has been using it to peddle their ideologies since forever. So it's not just limited to political parties, but whole nations use it to do, right? So that's my 2 cents on the worldly landscape in particular.
I'll just
So-
add one more thing to this.
Yeah,
This actually the first company that started political consultancy was back in 1930s. So it exists
campaigning.
in our system since that long, right?
Right.
But
There's
then,
nothing new, actually.
yeah, this is nothing new. But then, I mean, I think it caught the trend up like very, very late. I mean,
It is a
since
relatively
people
new
understood
concept
ki
for
haan
On
zyada-
the Indian landscape, I suppose it has got a
it
late
is
trend
a
because
relatively new
Yeah,
concept.
yeah.
It
India was
started
like
around
pretty late.
2000.
I think the first time when I heard about it was back in 2011, Narendra Modi's Gujarat third term
Yeah,
as a CM, right? That
Yeah,
was the
but
time.
if you see, political consultancy has been, it has been, gaining more traction only in the last 2-3 years. If you see, matlab, before that, like you had a campaign manager and he used to distribute all his tasks, right? Matlab, किसी को ad agency का काम दे दिया and किसी को you gave the PR firm का work. Then another was like you had a research agency to figure out what the oppositions are doing. So instead of basically dividing the task into 5 different parts, now you are having a single political agency that does everything.
Right. And अगर हम इंडिया के
This
लैंडस्केप के
is-
बारे में बात करें, so the first name that comes to our mind is of course Prashant
iPad.
Kishore. Right?
Prashant Kishore of
Kishore
Hey,
has
I cap forever.
He
Man,
has been
that
a part
guy
of
has really
multiple
changed it,
campaigns.
man.
2014 की बीजेपी के इलेक्शंस में बहुत बड़ा हाथ था. मतलब क्या हाथ क्या पूरा वही था, है ना? After that, Andhra Pradesh में he had a big role to play. Punjab and recently TMC, है ना? West Bengal में TMC की जिसमें to be honest, Khela Hobe.
MK Stalin.
Yeah, the Khela Hobe, exactly.
It is the brainchild of our person Prashant Kishore only.
Yeah.
But
And,
this guy has
if you-
given many slogans. In the initially also the Chai Pe Charcha discussions was credited to him.
it is his brainchild.
And I believe the
2013,
Har Ghar Modi, Har Har something was also made by
His slogan.
Epic.
Narendra Modi, the man, the times.
Yeah.
That was also the slogan
man,
given by
the
him. man.
legend.
Legend.
Made by Prashant Kishore.
Then
Rather
in,
brought to you by
2014
Prashant
also. 2014 regarding the Bihar elections also he showed his charm by giving a slogan like Nitish ka Nischay. These slogans he gave.
Right.
So this shows his advertising content, that how he influences it.
And abhi bhi TMC
And on
wali
top of it,
campaign
like
mein-
if you hear him, if you just go through his interview, he basically says it's not just about advertising and just putting your ad on TVs about the particular party and their symbols. It is more about connecting with the people and understanding what are their particular demands. And on the basis of that, he is just in contact with the minister or with the political party strategist as to can we meet all these demands and what can be actually met. He says that like if a person is switching to parties, to different parties, that really doesn't matter. Like the media displays it, like in this Bengal elections also we saw the prominent party leaders were shifting to various parties. Like in BJP they had shifted. So he properly said on an interview that it really doesn't matter to the masses, like who is shifting where. It is what matters to the people is that whether their demands are met or not. And that is the gap that a political consultancy strategist should fill.
Right.
That was his statement given to the
He's
news
a great
media
guy,
news.
great intelligence.
Very astute point.
Abhi,
made.
his recent slogan Khela Hobe, he gave a very good rationale about this. अभी उसका एक इंटरव्यू हुआ था इंडियन एक्सप्रेस के साथ. There he said कि BJP was targeting us by saying कि हम लोग 200 सीट जीत के जाएंगे. मतलब बहुत ज्यादा एक तरह से साइकोलॉजिकल वॉरफेयर चल रहा था उनकी साइड से. To show कि TMC बहुत कमजोर है and it would not win. So as a response to this, he came up with this slogan Khela Hobe, which means the game is on. Game start हो चुका है. So it showed कि हम लोग खड़े हुए हैं यहाँ पे and you can come and fight us and we are not backing down without a fight. So this was the rationale behind this great slogan jo
Dude, so do you know any what did BJP have any official slogan for the Bengal elections apart from
No,
Modi?
so मतलब
Did you have it?
what happened was उनका मतलब कैंपेन में थ्रू आउट एक ही चीज था कि मतलब जैसे कि नेचर हैज कॉज सो मेनी बैड इफेक्ट्स, सो don't let that happen to you as women. If I mean you have to go through so many acid attacks, so what happened to you, don't let that happen to the whole state. मतलब उस टाइप से, तो instead of focusing on the fact कि मतलब हाँ हमने कुछ किया है, they were like कि नहीं नहीं ये तुम्हें मत होने दो, हमें सिलेक्ट करो. So I mean that was the approach that they took.
right true
So I see like a theme here. So whenever you have some sort of a slogan, or you have some sort of a campaign, I
Yeah.
mean these people also had a campaign, but when you make it something in words, Har Ghar Modi or Khela Hobe, so that clicks with people. I'm just
right. And so
spitballing
Kiran,
here,
you were
but there
saying
was a
something about
theme which was
telling
missing,
us
and this
something
was a
about
very
how
stable election.
right. So
Heard
Kiran
it,
was saying
Tush?
something about how the other parties, they were saying कि we were in 200 seats, and all the exit polls they were saying कि 200 seats से जीतेगी BJP, and how eventually Prashant Kishore said कि 100 भी नहीं पार होगा.
Yeah,
So थोड़ा
that
सा
guy
Yeah, I
told
mean,
me
like
It was
last year,
astonishing, man.
December
Really
itself, he
commendable.
was like very confident about the fact that BJP would struggle to cross double digits. I'm quoting and unquoting what exactly were his words. And
And he also said
I
that
think
he'll
that
leave
more of
politics
a
if that happens.
He
more
said
than
he
a
would quit the
slogan
space.
game, it's about what you have done throughout this campaign. So like Prashant Kishore, he joined back in 2019, right? He joined TMC back in 2019. And since then, there are like multiple schemes. Like if you name a few, there's a scheme called, there was one of the campaigns called Tuare Sarkar. That means that government at your doorstep. So what basically was happening was that government was delivering all the schemes. Government was delivering all the schemes right at your doorstep, right? Then there was this 2 or 5 rupee ka plate for people who are below poverty line. So I think what basically Prashant Kishore did, and I think this is one thing that is very unique about IPAC, is that more than the campaigns, they focus on data, right? They generate data, they understand what exactly is going on, in that particular state. I think when the BJP campaign was going on, they hinted at the fact that okay, the situation has deteriorated and everybody is in poverty, there is no growth, whatever it is. And I understand that these campaigns are nothing but blatant tokenism. People know that nothing is going to happen later on, but at that moment, how much do you connect, right?
exactly.
And when BJP, it actually came down to a whole lot of manpower, every single face, say JP Nadda, or I mean, not to name, but everybody was there. But here what was happening was that they were actually targeting the people who would vote them, right? And that was something that IPAC does very well every time they're in the field.
Right, true. IPAC के बारे में what
The
you have
track
to say?
record says it all, man.
Right,
Yeah,
From
every single
2014.
thing.
Wait, let's just let Bhaskar in first.
हाँ
He's in the waiting room.
I'll just admit him. So IPAC का क्या scene है? मतलब what do you guys have on IPAC?
Then when
I've heard
you have
that
already
it's
told about it, mostly about their political space, like starting from 2014, they came in with Modi giving them slogans, and then 2015 Bihar elections, they played a role with Nitish Kumar.
True.
And it is considered, he was even, I suppose, a member of Nitish Kumar party, the
You're
Janata
talking about
Dal.
Kishore.
Yeah,
Yes, he
IPAC
was
is
involved.
also, I believe, a youth run sort of a thing, right? Youth run organization.
Right.
They
Yeah.
hire, one of the best political minds in India, obviously youth.
Not just political,
So-
analytical minds. कोई consultant.
Analytical,
minds,
yeah. So
nothing.
they
People
don't go
from
to
IIMs, IITs, the like top tier
Yeah.
schools, and grads are over there, right? I mean,
Right.
it's no, and I don't
So
know
if you
who this
check
guy
out the
was.
LinkedIn wala job postings, you'll see that they are
Exactly.
specifically hiring for IIT, IIM,
On-
and XLRI students.
Correct.
Yes.
On the careers page,
They're
it is
playing at that
written there.
level.
Why are they discriminating?
अच्छा, there is one more thing, that political consultancy does not only focus on winning elections. एक और चीज थी कि प्रशांत किशोर के एग्जांपल में भी he helped
Exactly.
develop a lot of policies also. जैसे कर्ज माफी की जो कर्ज माफी स्टार्ट किया था, that was the brainchild of again प्रशांत किशोर. And UPSC में lateral entry, कि कैसे एग्जाम नहीं देना पड़ेगा कुछ लोगों को अगर फॉर एग्जांपल हमें रॉकेट बनाना है या फिर हमें इसरो के साथ हेल्प करनी है. तो इफ समवन हैज नॉलेज अबाउट एस्ट्रोनॉमी अबाउट रॉकेट साइंस तो ही कैन डायरेक्टली बिकम अ पब्लिक सर्वेंट एंड उसको एग्जाम नहीं देना पड़ेगा. So again, this is काफी controversial, but again, the brainchild of a person, Kishore. So consultancy does not just focus on winning elections. It is also about how they act on the manifestos, how they develop policies, how they sell themselves as in a whole. Right?
Exactly.
So
And
there's
then
also
also,
this.
yeah,
There's
Bhaskar,
also
go
this.
ahead.
There's also this counterpoint ki these political consultancies are more like like steroids. मतलब last में अगर तुम्हें election में get a boost, right? And if you want to get ahead of other political parties, and so that is when you use them firstly. And the next thing is like yeah, मतलब basically the politicians or the मतलब अगर MLA अगर मान लो है कोई, he is basically getting disconnected from people if he is using a political मतलब if he is using a political consultancy instead of directly approaching them. So like what are your thoughts about that? Do you think
Okay, so
that's
on the first point,
valid?
which Bhaskar said about political consultancy being steroids. I mean, yes, in the election times, you may want to amp up all your activity, but there is a lot of activity which goes around, year around, like it keeps on happening. And I like to touch upon here is a concept which I have read about is political branding. Okay, so Narendra Modi renaming the Motera Stadium, world's largest stadium, after himself, or maybe whoever did it. And then Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi, Indira Gandhi International Airport, Rajiv Gandhi, this, that policy. So these are all, examples of political branding. As soon as, you hear about these things, Narendra Modi maybe, or maybe Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, you imagine a larger than life image, which comes to your mind. Okay, these people, these are the behemoths who run India. So that keeps on happening from time to time. And these people, they're extremely good at it. So we can associate and symbolism as well, for example, I shan't say it, but renaming some towns from like say X names to Y names. So that also promotes a sort of symbolism.
We don't know, but again, they are catering to
an audience who
is very much,
So political branding happens all year round, every time. It's not just in the elections. In elections, you simply amp up the activity. And the second point, what was the second point?
There is a, like, to add to its cons, I can say that because of these consultancies coming in, as we have already seen the Cambridge Analytics for the West, we can say there's a right now Telugu Desam party was there, and it had a leak. It had a leak of their data.
I remember
that was
something
a thing in the Indian context, we can say, with these political strategies coming in. Secondly, like how a party usually functions, they have their own cadre. Like there are district leaders present, and state leaders are present, and workers are present in a party. But with the political consultancy coming in, like I don't see the use of these political parties like in their district. What are these guys doing then? If everything is being done by these strategists. So it is a threat to the party's internal structure also.
So what?
So that's why I asked you that. Do you feel that that the politicians are getting disconnected from the people? If they are using political consultancies, because they are basically they are bringing in a middleman to do their work of reaching out to people.
I think the top politicians, the party leaders who basically are involved in the process and who are the ones who get selected, they are not being affected, because for them it is like either it was the party workers doing their job, but with the advent of political consultancy, it is much more efficient. So for them it is not an issue, but for other workers who rise up to these positions, means if a party worker is contesting an election and he is much more having interactions with the workers, with his colleagues, then I would say that it plays a negative role, like bringing in them and not relying on his colleagues for the
to add to what Harshit said,
I feel is that what happens is right now I have a campaign going on, right, and I have a consultancy with me. Okay, so be it at the very bottom level, at the top level, somehow I am dependent on that particular consultancy, right? For my connection with the public in that area. What happens if in the next campaign, in the next election, that consultancy is no more my friend, right? It goes to a different party and it is in the
Yeah.
opposition. I think that is when the political party will actually feel the heat, right? That this was
Yeah.
my way, that my bridge is now gone. Right. So I think that is when the major chaos will come into the picture.
Right.
It's the Game of
Apart from
Thrones, and
that,
there's
they
only
even
one
take
throne
it-
and Rysina Hill.
Exactly.
So there can only be, so much turmoil. But I also feel that the onus is shifting from, constituency politics to a center level politics. Like, I don't know how many of us would know the candidates of different parties in our constituency, but we would know substantial amount of, center level politicians or the central government politicians. So the onus is shifting from constituency politics to, a larger, rather national level of politics is what
That
my...
is seen with Narendra Modi himself. Like,
इलेक्शंस होते हैं, so bigger faces portrayed. And
Yeah.
biggest example being BJP. कहीं पे भी इलेक्शन होगा, the face of Modi would be there कि आप इसको वोट कर
Modi
रहे हो.
would be there.
आप local leader
Even
को
for
वोट नहीं कर
state
रहे हो, आप
elections.
इनके लिए वोट कर रहे हो.
Yeah, exactly.
yes.
Totally. क्या लगता है
So,
कि
but
आगे
what
आने
do you
वाले
think
time
about
में
the future?
how would the landscape change? जैसे अभी कोविड आया, उसकी वजह से the political rallies they had to suffer a lot. और आगे आने वाले टाइम में इंटरनेट बहुत ज्यादा पेनिट्रेशन कर चुका होगा इंडिया में. So how would that affect our political consultancy, political rallies? All these
Bro,
things?
voting on blockchain, first of all.
How would blockchain?
That's
blockchain
going to happen so that you can tamper with votes. That's aside, but I think, the reach will be infinitesimally more, which we can see as of now. And, it can be totally online. 55% of all consumer interactions happened online for the year 2020. So we will see an angle where, we rapidly move to online is what I personally believe. And then as you go in that territory, they have more data to mine on you about your habits. And maybe, Arogya Setu app, man, the way the data is going, it's like one of the biggest mysteries. But
Right.
as they have more data on you, they have more to know about your psyche and what takes
catch
you
hold of
on,
your nerve, what affects you.
Yeah,
what is the most
exactly,
important thing for
exactly.
you. What do you think, Supratim?
Already data analytics is in the picture, right? That is what
Big
they've
time.
been doing
Yeah.
since a long time now, that they have the data on all of you and now they are manipulating. I think the future, the recent future that's going to come in the next say next two major campaigns, it's going to be all about AI and ML. They're going to understand how exactly should I be using my finance, how exactly should I be using my resource to get those people to vote me, right? And I
So
think
it will be
once you, yeah,
so it will be more like designing slogans based on the data that they've collected
right,
on our habits.
Obviously.
Right.
right.
मैं कौन
I
सी
think it's all in for ML and AI.
would catch hold of that, make a slogan, make a campaign on that, and then work their way forward.
And also, like what I feel is that, okay, so now these parties, they have a generalized slogan and a generalized portfolio. But what may happen in times to come is that they show you points relevant to your nerve. Ki bhai, since I like this kind of politics, they say that we'll be doing this. But then they're showing something else to Utkarsh and something else to Supratim. So it's customized also. That can happen.
I mean,
possibly.
have you guys heard about that thing? Like Facebook acted like the chief election commissioner during Trump's election. The first time he got elected, it was a major buzz, right? So what these people did, that they actually targeted people who they thought would be voting in favor of Trump, and then these are
Social
all
network.
allegations. Yeah. They
Again,
did
Brexit
customized
it worked a lot कि
Yeah.
जो pro Brexit थे वो तो ठीक थे, पर जो anti Brexit थे
Yeah.
उनको कैसे अपनी side लेना है. So this
Right.
Do you
media
think
campaign
political consultancy is a necessary evil? Like, do you think you need it and you cannot replace it?
Evil
The past trend shows that it is a necessary evil, man. If
Why
you
do you
don't
think
have
it
a
is an
political
evil?
consultancy,
How it is negatively
I
affecting
don't think
us?
so you will win.
Because, man, like a lot of times I think that people can manipulate you,
So-
and not all of
Yeah,
all of
that's
them
true.
are as savvy as a few of them are. I'm not saying that we are savvy, but not all of the people are as savvy as few of them are. So maybe they're too naive to see it. If you really walk into villages, people cannot differentiate morphed images and videos. You get my point, right?
I get your
Okay, so I'll just recommend one small experiment. Okay, you guys try this out whenever there's another campaign going on, okay, state level or central level. Whichever party pick one side, right? Whichever you feel is the good side, and just watch videos, unke favor wale videos. And also, when you get the time, watch the videos which criticize the other party, whoever is the competitor, and see how your Facebook or whatever social media you're using behaves within a week. And I was literally stunned when I actually, during this Vidhan Sabha elections, when I actually saw this happen, I was like totally, I didn't know that these things happen, right?
You're
Because
suggesting
someone in my family,
you're suggesting कि मैं
Yeah.
normal TV पे भी news देखूंगा, so that would affect.
not TV, social media. I'm talking about digital marketing. कहाँ तक गया है?
That would have been very
Uh,
strange. यार मैं TV पे देख रहा हूँ, इसमें देख
I
रहा
was
हूँ.
like, damn.
नहीं,
I was
नहीं,
like,
That might
this
happen
was-
one day.
TV पे तो
Exactly.
TV पे फिर
These are
तो
the great
छोड़ो, I'll reserve my comments for that.
बिल्कुल for sure.
Bro, but they do listen to us. Trust me, like all these people, they do listen to us all the time.
That is a different podcast, but काफी
Yeah,
नाम
yeah,
आया
yeah.
उसके ऊपर भी. I have seen myself
That's
कि
fine.
मैं अगर कुछ बोल रहा हूँ and Instagram खुला and I see similar ad उसके ऊपर ही. And
Yeah,
so
Bro,
I
like
think-
once I was talking about suitcases, and
Yeah.
there was an ad about suitcase. I was like, damn, I never saw this in my life.
right, so
That's crazy.
यही है ना कि मतलब आगे आने वाले टाइम में इंटरनेट जितना ज्यादा और पेनिट्रेट करेगा, they would have more data on us and more
Yeah.
nerves to hold upon, and that would affect a lot of their political campaigning, right?
Right.
Yes.
Definitely, man. There's a saying called cash is king, but I'd say data is king, man. Like,
Totally,
as
man.
Data is the new
more
oil.
data comes,
Oil. हाँ.
Right.
it's gonna blow up bad, bro.
So यार, great podcast again, है ना?
Yes.
Great talking to you. काफी कुछ
Nice to see you all.
सीखने को मिला, मुझे तो मिला, है ना?
मुझे
Same
भी,
here.
yes.
चलो bro, let's take care.
Chalo,
We'll see
we'll
you
see you
guys.
next
Okay.
week.
Bye bye.
Yes, sir. Alright,
Recording.
whoa, please wear your masks and stay at home. And you
Get
know,
vaccinated,
if possible,
man.
get vaccinated. Stay
सावधान
hydrated.
रहे,
Take a
सतर्क
lot of
रहे.
tank.
रहे, सतर्क
You should. Important
जय
stuff.
अब यहाँ पे
Yeah.
कट होगा, इससे पहले कट नहीं होगा, ये सब इंक्लूड होके कट होगा.
Definitely, man. You should.
चलो, let's end it. Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
see you guys.